As you make yourself comfortable, I am going to guide you into a state of deep hypnosis, but I don't want you to go into hypnosis too quickly, unless you really want to, because I'd like to explain something about hypnosis first. When you start going into a trance, it can be so gradual that you don't actually realize what's happening to you at first. That's why, during this session, when I ask you to open your eyes and tell me if you were hypnotized, you will tell me that you weren't. And you will really believe that you weren't hypnotized, even though your subconscious mind knows that you were. Our minds drift from one state to another, and it's not always easy to know whether or not we have gone into trance. Some people go very deep, very quickly, and others like to take their time, but sooner or later you will experience a deep, profound state of mind. My job is to help you to relax, and yours is to simply go along with relaxation suggestions, even if you're not sure whether or not you are yet relaxed enough. And I'm sure you must know how it feels to be driving along on a stretch of road that seems to go on for miles and miles. Your mind seems to go onto autopilot, and yet, you know you'd be instantly alert if you needed to be. Or maybe you don't drive. Perhaps you have experienced this trance while sitting on a train or listening to a long, boring speech. I'm sure you know the sort that I mean, when the speaker's voice seems to drone on and you find it impossible to keep paying attention to what they are saying. And you can be so wrapped up in your own thoughts, but the moment your name is mentioned you instantly bring your attention back to what that person is saying. Have you ever experienced something like that? That's right, and can you allow your eyes to close now, if they're not already closed? Another example is when we are just about to drift off to sleep and images can drift into your mind that will lead to dreams. Of course, not everyone remembers those dreams. But sometimes someone might mention a subject or a situation a day or so later and you suddenly recall that you dreamt something very similar quite recently. I wonder if that has ever happened to you. Can you experience yourself in your bed right now? Just allowing a sensation of the warmth and comfort as you snuggle down under the duvet or covers. Open your eyes now, please. That's right, get a feel of your surroundings. Do you think you were in hypnosis at all while I was talking? Maybe you will be one of those people who like to take their time and develop a nice profound trance. It's interesting that every time I ask you to open your eyes and then close them again, you can feel yourself drifting deeper into relaxation. Are you relaxed? If not, then feel your body relaxing now. Send your mind around your body, and if there is any tension there anywhere in your body, let it go. Just let it go and relax. If you are already a bit relaxed, then see how it feels to relax yourself even deeper. This is only something you can do to yourself, but it's easy to remember times when you were so comfortable and safe. Some people like to sit on their sofa and watch TV with a cozy blanket wrapped all around them with their head resting on a nice soft cushion. Have you ever done this? Perhaps you can imagine that blanket now. Sense or feel or experience that blanket as a warm and comfortable blanket of relaxation that makes your body feel heavy, feeling heavy and so relaxed. It's a nice feeling, isn't it? Sometimes the TV or radio or soft pleasant music drones on in the background and makes you feel tired. And you can feel tired. After a long busy day and all the hustle and bustle of commuting or chatter and other mind-occupying activities, we just want to chill out and relax and think about nothing in particular. Open your eyes now, please. How do you feel? Do you feel hypnotized yet? I sort of knew you were going to be someone who likes to develop a quality trance. Close your eyes again now, please, and take yourself deeper and deeper still. That's right, you are going deeper and deeper into hypnosis. Your body is relaxing, and so is your mind. You are beginning to feel sleepy, even though you know you won't actually go to sleep. Now, I want to count you down into an even deeper level of hypnosis, and with each and every descending number you will find your body and mind relaxing ever more deeply. Perhaps, as I'm talking, you can imagine a beautiful sunset. Can you see it over there? The evening sky is aglow with red, orange gold light as the sun goes down. And as I count down, the sun goes further down over the horizon with each number I say. 5. The sun is setting. It is still quite high in the sky. Open your eyes, please. Are you hypnotized? Did you see the sun beginning to set? Have you watched the sunset before? Close your eyes now. And go deeper still. 4. The sun is going a little lower in the sky now. It is visible over the horizon and the colors in the sky are majestic. You don't have to open your eyes now if you don't really want to, but you can nod your head to answer this question. Are you in trance yet? That's good. And you can go into trance now. 3. The sun is beginning to descend over the horizon. Can you see it over there? You are drifting down deeper and deeper. You are going into a very deep and beneficial trance, and your subconscious mind is ready to accept suggestions that are for your own well-being. 2. The sun is going deeper over the horizon now, and the colors in the sky are becoming replaced with darkness. Soon you will notice a beautiful starry sky. 2. The sun is almost over the horizon. It is setting, settling down for the night. And you are settling down and feeling so warm and comfortable as you drift into a very deep trance. Is your subconscious mind ready to help you? Good. 1. And watch the sunset as it disappears over the horizon, going all the way down, deeper and deeper relaxed. And you know that tomorrow will be another day. But right now, here in hypnosis, you just want to relax and enjoy this comfort and warmth. So, continue relaxing as I am quiet for a few moments. I want you now to look up onto the screen of your mind, the area just inside the forehead and between the eyes, and imagine a beautiful golden door. The door is closed, but in a moment I would like you to open the door and step through, and when you do, perhaps you can imagine yourself drifting down and down and down deeper and deeper into the most comfortable, relaxing feeling you have ever experienced. So, if you haven't already done so, then push the door open. That's right, open this door and float down deep down to the very center core of your being. For a few moments, just experience this exquisite feeling of total calm and deep relaxation. There are no problems to solve here. There is no place to go, nothing to do but just relax and let go. So relax and let go and enjoy this wonderful, calm, relaxing feeling. In this peace and tranquility you can experience a curious sense of anticipation, for you are on this journey today to connect to your higher self, the part of you that knows everything that there is to know about you. Some people call it the intuitive self. It can even pick up on knowledge of all life's experiences simply by tuning into the universal vibrations of the collective unconsciousness and opening up to the impressions it receives. You can remain in this place for as long as you wish in hypnosis time, and the curious part of yourself can detach, ready to ask for and receive all the answers to whatever you would like to know. So bring your curious self with me, and looking further around, perhaps you can notice a flight of stairs leading up to the special place where your higher self resides. The staircase is soft and fluffy like clouds almost, and bathed with a beautiful, soothing, golden light. And the staircase seems to just go up and up forever, almost as though it was leading up to another universe. As you place your foot on the first stair, it is as though gravity has left you and your body becomes instantly lighter. And you float up the stairs, ascending higher and higher, and it is such a wonderful feeling that there are no words to describe how it is. Perhaps on your ascent you can notice other pure colors of light, which are even more vibrant than any you have encountered in your earthly existence. And the higher you go, the more comfortably relaxed you become. You are going higher and higher than ever before, and at times it is as though you are spirit only, with no bodily encumbrances. You are floating up, and you have almost reached the top of the staircase. Continue up, and in just a few more moments you will arrive at your destination. As you approach the top of the staircase, you find that the colors subside and are replaced by a pure white light. This pure white light cleanses your spirit and protects you from any outside influences. The white light will remain with you until you have met with your higher self and are ready to descend the stairs. And now, as you reach the top of the stairs, you arrive at a landing leading onto a long, curved corridor. You can sense that your feet are now touching the ground, but you still feel so light and floaty. Continue down the corridor to the next door ahead, where you will find your higher self waiting for you. This is the door that leads to your superconscious mind, a sacred place that belongs to you and to you alone. And now that you have found where it is, you will be able to return whenever you wish. The door opens easily for you, and there, sitting on the floor of your superconscious mind, is your higher guide, with outstretched hands, beckoning, ready to welcome you. You take your place on the floor just in front of your higher self and hold out your own hands, and as your hands meet those of your higher self, you can feel the instant connection, and you experience a sense of elation. You are now connected to your higher self and can ask for answers to any questions or problems that have been bothering you in your life. Ask your question and listen carefully to any answers that you receive. These answers may be given in verbal form, or you may receive them as thought transference, images, or feelings, or simply intuitively knowing that this is the response you are looking for. Your higher self offers you guidance and inspiration, and you feel totally safe and comfortable here. I'm going to be quiet for a few moments as you communicate with and listen to what your higher self has to impart. So, select your questions carefully. Whatever it is that you wish to know, the answer will be given to you. That's good, and when you are finished, thank your higher self for the guidance or knowledge it offered. Perhaps what you have learned was already present in your heart, and if so, you can be reassured that your higher self was already doing its best to guide you and help you to reach the solution. When you have thanked your higher self, bid farewell, knowing that your visions will become stronger and clearer each and every time you repeat this hypnotic experience. So, when you are ready, leave the room and find yourself back in the corridor of your mind, walking or floating toward the staircase. And begin to descend one step at a time until you find yourself back in the white protective, healing light. A few moments later you are back into the colors, going further and further down and down and down. You are now standing at the bottom of the staircase, ready to return to the ordinary, everyday world. The gravity has returned to your body, and you now feel emotionally, physically, and spiritually whole. All the positive vibrations are merged within you, and it is as though you have been on a very long journey. And you did. It was a journey towards enlightenment, for now any questions or doubts that you had have been resolved. All is clear, and the path ahead is clear and ready for you. And I would like you to bring back with you all the knowledge, wisdom, guidance, and inspiration that you have received during this hypnotic experience. Take a moment or two to ground yourself, feel the blood coursing around your veins, your heart gently and rhythmically beating, your eyelids feeling lighter as you become fully orientated to your surroundings. Good, now when you're ready, I am going to count the numbers from 1 to 5, and when I reach 5 you will be fully alert and wide awake. 1, 2, 3, coming slowly back. 4, eyelids beginning to flutter. And 5. Eyes open, wide awake, mind and body returning to normal conscious awareness.